I was talking to a client today, and we were talking about a situation in their life, and it just sparked something that I feel like I needed to share with everybody. We were talking about a situation of theirs, and there's a couple really big takeaways from this, I think. One being that the situation is that she had a really, really nasty divorce, like terrible, just heartbreaking, just both parties just kind of taking each other down with a sinking ship. And it was really bad for a lot of years, and we have worked so hard on her growth and healing, and really just healing so much of her past so that she could come into that interaction from a really healthy place and just show up as the best version or the most healthy version of herself. And because of that, her ex-husband has become the most just respectful and helpful and cooperative person with her. And because she's just shown up so differently, so confidently and sure of herself, where there used to be so much insecurity and just such a lack of value in herself, that he's responded so much that they have just such an incredible co-parenting relationship now. And so this whole situation's turned into something where basically him and the kids have moved to another state, and he approached her ahead of time and asked her if she'd be interested in coming, even if it's a long-term plan, and even gave her thousands of dollars to help her to get there. And so something she was really struggling with in the beginning of all this was that she didn't have the money to move, and she has a business here. And so for her, moving would mean completely uprooting her business and having to rebuild her business in this new state. And so that would be a huge financial sacrifice for her, and just a sacrifice on a bunch of different levels. But she really wants to be with her kids. And so when we first started talking about it, her brain was just like, I don't know how I would ever make this work. Like, she needs to decide. She's in the middle of flux in her living situations as it is right now. And she would have to basically put herself into temporary living situations so that she could make it work. And was just like, her brain just almost like could not compute how to make this whole thing work so that she had a place to live for a very short period of time, and didn't know when she'd be ready to go, and could be 6 months, could be a year. It is just, there were so many variables. And so she was just so hung up on it, and just really struggling. So we did some coaching on it, and we were talking today, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, did I tell you?" And I said, "What?" And she said, "Did I tell you that I decided to buy a trailer?" And I was like, "A trailer?" And she said, "Yes, I figured out that if I buy a trailer, like and she was like this super nice, like really long trailer with like 3 pop outs and 2 bedrooms, like really cool trailer. She's like, I figured out that if I buy a trailer, I can live in it and park it at a nice RV park, and I can live in it for the next 6 months to a year." And I'm getting emotional thinking about this, because you guys don't even know the torment that she went through in her divorce, and how beautiful this situation has turned out. Just, guys, I want you to know this is the kind of emotion I have for every one of my clients. When you guys have breakthroughs, like, that's what it's about for me. And like, I'm working in the thick of the struggle with you guys, and like, I work on this. I do coaching for these moments. Like, I just can't even tell you. I cry tears of joy with all of you guys. So she said, I figured out that if I live in a trailer park, like a nice one, she's like, I found a gated community, and buying a trailer, I will be paying the same amount or less than I would be paying for an apartment without a lease, and every month, and then I'll be able to pick it up and move it when I'm ready to move to the other state I'm going to. And so then we started, I mean, it was just like so amazing, because here's the thing I really want, here's the point of this that I wanted to share with you, is that This is how coaching works. This is what coaching does. It doesn't, I'm not going to promise to come along and just like fix your situation or tell you step A, B, and C to fix your situation. Coaching is we sit down and we work on your mind that's causing you to believe that you're stuck in this situation, that's causing you to not be able to see the way out so that you can create your own solutions. We do the most amazing rewiring techniques so that your brain just subtly shifts, and all of a sudden your answer is like right there, and it's so clear that you just do it. There's no like, just, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. There's just like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, not to say that you don't still have a little bit of fear or whatever going into things, that's just life, but it's like clarity comes, so much clarity. And I really just loved this. I feel like if there's something that it really just embodies what coaching does, that's it. It is just like it removes your limitations. Your mind is moved. You are just outside of your limitations, and suddenly your power is so clear. Like your ability to solve your problems is so clear. And then you become the one that changes your circumstances. We do focus, and we do detailed work on your circumstances, but a lot of it is we do the work on you so that you can change your circumstances. One of my favorite quotes about coaching is that it helps you, like we give you results. Like I coach you to bring results into your life, but even more than that, I coach you so that you become the person who can create results for you for the rest of your life. And that is truly the deeper thing that comes with coaching. Is I help you to become the person. We do the rewiring in your brain so that you become the person who creates results for yourself, who has that clarity of mind and that focus and that powerfulness in your thinking, the awareness of your power and that unlimited thinking to be able to take these kind of steps at every junction in your life. Okay. I hope that story hit home. I am so excited, and I just can't even begin to tell you like how much I just freaking love all of your guys' breakthroughs. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great day.